Okay, it's 6:10 on Tuesday morning. It's not a whiteout, but it's not clear skies by any means. So, I wonder what's going to happen as the day goes on. So the sun trying to come through the clouds over there, but not having a lot of success. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful morning skies at the moment. Very tranquil, very peaceful. All the birds are waking up, going, well, it's not raining. Let's go outside and get some worms. Yeah, they're all zipping past. These two big ones over here, you know, well, there's that big one, well, it's big, the small one up there, a bigger one there, and then another one over there. So it's like Goldilocks, baby bear, daddy bear, and mama bear. Mama bear at the bottom over there. Yeah, they always seem to travel in groups. I don't know why. And then you have one's like that one there. He looks like he's turned on the side. He looks like he's like a dog. He looks like he's got two ears sticking out. They're like three right there. They're like coming together. But you can't see through the naked eye. Yeah, they've got their heads, all their three heads coming together. The reddish one, and then the bluey one to the left of him. It's like they've got their two snouts together. I hope they're not fighting. And that's not me making it pulse or glitch. That's just whatever they're doing to my camera. Because there are portals in the sky all the time. They zip in, they zip out. Sometimes you can see the portals, other times you can't. But they're still joined together. And I've jokingly said I think this place is a nursery for them coming to Earth or to the Gold Coast. It's like a nursery for them. They get to learn the tricks of whatever craft they're in, whatever way they're able to materialize, dematerialize, zip in, zip out, whatever it is they're able to do, they can do it in the safety and security of not being under a threat by anything here, because we don't have any technology that could harm them. We don't have anything. We only have things that they want. We don't have anything that they don't want. So that's anything that they fear from, I should say, not want. But yeah, so they're coming from the ocean. So over there, near the high rises, there's a circly thing. Right up above them. Yeah, that gold thing there. There's a circly thing there. And is that a portal? Is that where they're zipping in? Because, you know, the other portals actually do look like black holes. They're just like this black emit. Black, you know, like sunken hole. You know, look like, you know, what you'd see with You know, when they have those sunken orb things that you see, which is just fascinating to watch. But you can't see anything come out of them. You can sort of sometimes see that there's a bit of discharge, is what I would call it. It's like a discharge that's visible to the naked eye. It's just like, you know, over here. That does not look right. It looks like, if I was to use layman's terms, it looks like a swarm of insects coming or hovering around. You know, when you put something out on the flies and everything, they just hover around. They're attracted to it and then they hover around. That's exactly what these look like. It looks like. You can see a shimmering mass of something that seems to move. It seems to have like a pulse-like effect. So it has some purpose, has function. But we're not in the knowledge as to know what purpose and what function. We don't need to know. We're just the observers. That's all I am. I'm the observer. I take notes. That's all I do. I take notes and I observe. Can't control, can't manipulate, can't do anything. See, there's one of those black hole things over there. Near the Q1, sort of at the back there. Have a look, you'll see it. It looks like a sunken hole. And then it seems to look like it gets darker as it gets to the middle of it, which provides evidence of depth. And so we've got the orb thing up there, or the circle one up there. And then we've got the black hole to the right of it. Insects flying to the left. And then over here, we have this white thing, which has sort of come out of nowhere, which looks like a craft. And it looks like a box type shape thing. And then over here we still have these over here, mama bear, baby bear and papa bear. We still have them. And as you can see, this one, some of the cloaking is coming off it. So you can see underneath, if you're observant and you wait long enough, they can't always hide, they can't always have the cloaking there. It's like they have this material that covers them so that you can't see them from the ground. And sometimes that material moves. They don't like you seeing it. They don't want you to see. But you can if you're observant. If you're not stuck to a device, you know, watching television, watching the news, inside, oh, look at this. Look at this. So that's where the insects were. Now they're going pink. And look, it's shooting shit down below. It is spewing stuff down. Oh my God. Look at it. And you can't tell me that's from the sun. Why is nothing else? If that's from the sun coming up, then why is nothing else that colour? Why nothing else? Why just that? So I'm just going to have to go for a walk with me back. Watch, make sure I don't trip over my cat, because that'd really be a disaster if I knock myself out. The ambulance will come, oh, excuse me, ma'am, what happened? Oh, I was staring at the sky. It turned all pink and I went to get back and to take a photo and I tripped over my cat. And I go, oh, you're silly. Why were you taking photos of the sky? I say, because it's amazing. Look at that. That is a picture perfect moment. Oh my God. So yeah, we can just see the white Goldie over there. And look at that. Fascinating. It's like one of those Chinese lantern windows opportunities up above. And then over, I'm just going to leave that because that's still as it is. And then up here, we have some freaky line thing happening up here. Almost like fingerprint lines, which is at a triangle sort of type shape there. But unbelievable. Go back to these. Because look, that colour thing is now spread. Whoa, look at it. unbloody believable. And it comes to a point. Now this is over the ocean. Remember, this is over the ocean. So it's not over, you know, there's the beach you can see in the foreground. That is the beach back there. It comes to a point, like an inverted triangle, and it's glowing. All of it's glowing. Amazing, but it looks like it is dispersing something from the bottom of that tip. Well, all of it sort of looks like it's dispersing something. So is it going to rain? Oh, it's really, really glowing now. Whoa. Now that is not normal. That is not normal. As I've said before, if you wake up in the morning before you even have a coffee, this is the first thing you see. I don't know where you are, but if you can, I'd move because it's not right. It's not right. But seeing that dark cloud up there, pull back a bit, that dark cloud up there, there's a craft in it. These all have crafts. They're all there. And they have to turn, when they turn the engines on, look, even the mist over here to the right of it is now going purple. It's showing the mist. Look, it's showing the purpley mist that they're dispersing from this bloody thing up there. And I say bloody thing because I don't know what it is. I don't know what they're doing. Why they're emitting all this stuff. You know, is this to help us, or is this to hinder us? I don't know. So I'm just the photographer and the narrator and someone that takes notes. That's all I am. And I'm sure that there's lots of other people in those high rises, you know, all the ones in surface, which are closer than me, closer to it than me. Would any of them be looking out to the ocean? It's 6:10 or 6:15 it is now, to look into the sky? Probably not, because maybe that's why they chose the Gold Coast, because it's such a superficial, fake, pretentious place full of people that are me. Not everybody, but a lot. And it's a culture here. But whoa, look at that. But I'm not here to rant about people on the Gold Coast, because I'm one of these people on the Gold Coast, but I'm originally from Melbourne, so I'm not a Gold Coaster born and bred. So, you know, people go, well, you've got less sense then because you moved there and you stayed. I have a family here. I have kids here. So, you know, they're almost grown, but, you know, like, you know, you can't just up and move because your situation doesn't fit you anymore. Sometimes you have to be the one that fits in or adapts. But yeah, look at that. Oh, they've turned them off. They've done what they needed to do. I've always said that when they turn the engines on, it's like they've turned the motors on. They've got a purpose, they've got an intent, they have a plan, and they're going somewhere, they're doing something. As to what it is, time throughout the day will show that. But yeah, so I'm just going back to the other end because there's like that big black area behind all those buildings there. Whoa, whatever the hell that is. That's like one of those black hole things I was talking to you about. That is sort of these big divots, these big gaping hole things. Then we've got one up in the sky there. Got the big one there. That one's massive. And oh, I don't know, but that's where something was coming from there. Maybe that's where they've got to turn the red lights on to let, hey everybody, the portal's open. Maybe it's a red light means go in their country and their culture, their life. I don't know. I'm rambling now. I have no idea. I just can't believe it. That just happened. So even this one over here, they start off looking quite flat and of no real bodily function, purpose, shape to them. and then they sort of evolve into these long spears. They almost look like spears, and when they turn that clear white, if that's them, they look like daggers, because they have this sharp point at one end, and then they have sort of like this other area that seems to have, you know, some functionality. But I'm gonna stop this and start another one because they get too long to load. So I'll be back.